Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the MP5 strapped blueprint. Now, this is actually a really good blueprint. Most of these I have issues with. For this one specifically, it is meant to be a run and gun, super high mobility class, and you can tell with the attachments that they've provided that is what it is for. But for this video, I wanted to change a few of the attachments to not only increase our mobility, but not sacrifice as much of the accuracy and range and control that the original blueprint does. So we're going to be able to have everything either neutral or in the green so that we don't sacrifice too much, but have our mobility way up. So as you guys can see, obviously in the bottom left where the stats are, you'll see that our mobility is boosted significantly. The accuracy and fire rate are actually boosted a little bit as well, and everything else pretty much remains the same, which is great and makes this gun the perfect run and gun class setup. So if you take a look at the attachments, we're not going to be using a muzzle and we're not going to be using a barrel. The laser we're using is the tack laser. With this, you're going to get aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. Obviously, we have the laser visible to enemies, but we are running and gunning. We're going to be in a lot of close quarters gunfights, and the laser is not going to really make a difference. So boosting our accuracy, control, and mobility with this is great. We're actually focusing on accuracy and control with this attachment. We just get a nice little boost of mobility as well. We're not going to be using an optic, as most of you guys know that watch my videos. The MP5 is a weapon that I do not believe needs an optic. I'm sure a lot of you probably agree. Stock, we're using the FTAC collapsible. Now, this is going to be our main attachment to boost our mobility. As you'll see, our mobility goes way up with this thing. We lose a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of range, and a little bit of control. We do have another benefit of having the aim down sight speed, though, and you guys will tell by the end of this video, our gun is going to aim really, really fast. We've got an aim down sight speed pro in pretty much every attachment. So again, the FTAC collapsible. The underbarrel we're using is the Ranger foregrip. This is going to take our mobility down just a little bit, but it's going to boost our accuracy and control and our range just enough to keep us even or in the green, because like I said at the beginning of the video, we don't want to sacrifice anything else while boosting our mobility. So having this attachment is going to save us in the long run. We're not running any extra ammunition. You don't really need it with the MP5. Rear grip, we're using stippled grip tape. We're going to get aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, which is really, really good to have. The sprint to fire speed, I think, is one of the best attachments in the game and is really, really good for a run and gun weapon like this. You'll see our mobility goes up with this attachment. And last but not least, we're using sleight of hand. If we're going to be in a lot of run and gun situations where every gunfight is close quarters, we're going to want to be able to reload quickly so that we can get right back into the gunfight if we run into multiple people at one time. This is what's going to boost our fire rate. Obviously, sleight of hand does that, but you'll get that reload quickness with this perk. But this is the best class setup for the MP5 strapped blueprint. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.